What you'll notice about the things that I say here, that a lot of the following traits will all have one thing in common, and that is control. And that is one of the biggest, key factors of confidence. It is control. Think of it like a game of chess. You have two types of chess players. You have those that react to the opponent, and you have those that act. And if you wanna have it, just simply wrapped up very quickly. You have to act in life. Don't react, act. Let life react to you. So anyways, we're gonna have a few traits about having confidence. Dare to take a stand. Don't be afraid to be wrong. Having confidence means that you're not afraid to be wrong. Another thing is speak more. Listen more. Listen more than you speak. Always listen more than you speak. That's one of the biggest ones out there. If you have confidence, you know that you know a lot. And the key factor is to listen to what other people know. That way you can learn something. When you're talking, you're not learning. But when you're listening, you're learning. Another point is have the balls to ask for help, guys. A lot of people think asking for help is a sign of weakness, and maybe it is in a way, because it proves a factor of incompetence. But however, the confidence lies in being secure enough to admit your weakness. Often people like to think, that they have to wait for something. People don't have the gut to think, why not me? Whether it's being promoted for a job or to be selected or chosen for something. If you have confidence, you believe in your own abilities, and you realize that access is universal, no matter for what. For instance, we have the internet and so on. And you should always believe in your self-worth and the fact that you should come first. Well, for yourself, Then another big thing is they don't put other people down. Confident people don't put other people down. Jesus, this is a big one, because it's just so pathetic to see. People that gossip around. If you have nothing better to do with your time than to talk shit about another person behind his back, then you're just pathetic. It's that simply put. I don't understand why people do it. It's a part of our shallow generation, but it just tells you a lot about who you are as a person if you do that. And the funny thing is, if you ever have a friend or with someone that is doing it, always shut it down, guys. That's what I do, and I really mean that. I'm just like, hey, I'm not into talking about negativity about someone else. I'm not into that. Or can we talk about something else? I don't care. Just shut it off. Don't interact with it. There was once this great quote that said, great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, and small minds discuss people. I'm not 100% sure it's correct, but something along those lines. Another big one is, having the balls to admit your mistakes or your faults. And this comes close to the ego once again. Have the gut to say, I was wrong. There's nothing wrong with being in the wrong. No, what's annoying and what bothers me personally is not having the gut to say you're wrong. Everybody can be wrong. Nobody's perfect. But anyways, have the gut to own up to your mistake. We all make mistakes. We're all human. It's a part of life. The difference is whether you can admit that you were wrong or not. And another great one is that confident people only seek approval from those who really matter. And if you're really honest with yourself, maybe 1, 2, or 3 people, that's the truth, guys. Fuck off with your social networks and your huge followings on this or that. Those networks, they are come in handy, and they're useful, for communication, for having fun, sharing ideas, talking, But general, they should not be a place to get approval from. You should if you, I'm not saying that you should cut out social networks out of your life, but I say if you're gonna use them in a way that they benefit you. That's all I'm saying, you know. It always comes down to what you do with it yourself. You know, you choose what you do with the internet. The internet leaves so many options out there, and you choose what you do with it. It's that simple. And you know, talking about social networks, I've actually just made an Instagram page. The link is in the description below. You know, check it out. If you're interested, follow it. If you're not interested, hey, don't. I'm not gonna keep mentioning this. I'm only gonna say this once, and that's right now. I will always put the link in the description, but I'm not, you know, ever gonna say again that I got an Instagram. If you want to check it out, check it out. If you don't, it's fine. If you want to follow it, follow it. If you don't, it's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up. I always like to keep videos sweet and simple, you know, short. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about what I said in this video. Subscribe for more videos in the future. Take care, guys. Have a great day, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.